Monday, and I know what you're thinking. It's dark and snowing, and it looks like it's midnight. No one else is around. So yeah, I chose to be in recovery today, as I usually don't do my long runs on Sundays, but yesterday just totally wiped me out. And so I thought maybe this will just be a good day to have a recovery day. And I feel good. I'd kind of rather go to bed knowing that I did something on Mondays like I used to. I guess long term, don't do this. Short term, too bad. We're doing it anyway. I used to do this all the time. I would come out after dark and just take joy in knowing I was the only one here. But I always felt different in this. It used to be just self-disgust. It used to be punishment. And while everyone else was able to go to bed on time or early or even have a drink before bed, I just wanted to tell myself I didn't deserve those nice things because I hadn't earned them. And now I'm earning them. And I don't even want those things. I mean, I do want to go to bed early, but I don't feel bad anymore. I feel pretty good, actually. Hey everybody, how's it going? Week 10. It's hard to believe sometimes that it's now the start of March. This is my 41st run of the year. So I wanted to do something a little bit different this time and just share some feelings I've been having and thoughts on how this is going. And instead of having some sort of structure like I have been doing, just wanted to take the time to let you know how I'm feeling, I suppose. I guess the first thing to mention is that this is not easy to do. I mean, literally running with my arm up and talking to the camera for more than 30 seconds at a time. It feels dumb. I feel like I'm being judged, and I feel like when I'm holding the camera, switch arms, when people see me, like this car driving right by me right now, I feel like they think it's dumb that I'm doing this. And I feel like people see that I'm filming and they know, or they think they know, that I'm some sort of San Francisco transplant, when really, I used to think that way all the time. And I used to think someone sees me walk into a coffee shop, they know that I don't have a college degree, and they know I'm probably not as good of a writer as I want to be, and they know that I haven't figured my life out yet. In reality, they don't know who I am at all, and frankly, they don't care. And if they do care, that's just inherently better anyway. So, positives to doing this, I'm learning, is I get to share this and these feelings I have and these thought processes that I want to develop into some sort of training plan one day with you or whoever cares, or even if it's just me. I get this time to put this out in the world. Wow, I'm going quickly. I get to put this out in the world so that I don't feel like I didn't get to share it with someone. Now I get to be creative again, and I get to share it with all of you guys. Hold on, my arm's getting way too tired for this. Okay, a little rest. So, 10 weeks of doing this 4 or 5 times a week, meaning more days on than off, and consistently increasing mileage. Now past the point that this time a couple years ago, I could do without injuring myself. Does that make sense? The mileage I'm at now, I used to injure myself trying to do. And so iterating upon past knowledge and shared knowledge and reinventing the wheel has brought me here, where I'm nowhere close to where I want to be. But this is further than I'd ever got. So I think that's pretty cool. I'd always been afraid of doing this. I'd always feel like I'd run out of ideas and I'd regret. But I think that feeling has yet to come, and I'll be surprised if it ever does. Some more stats for you. This year, and at the end of this run, I will have done 262 miles, which is 10 marathons. It's the distance of 10 marathons to the year. And this time last year, I think I was at about 160, and I was also about to be sick, or in the middle of being sick for a month. So I didn't pass 262 miles until I think May last year, if I'm not mistaken, which is nuts. So that's cool. That also means, because this is my 41st run this year, I have averaged over 6 miles per run. which is also nuts. So, how do I feel? I feel great. I don't feel stressed. I feel very clear. I feel like there's a lot more to go. Hello, babies. Those are called horses. So 10 weeks done, at least at the time you're seeing this. I haven't done the hard part yet, but I've done, 3 half marathons, 2 25Ks, 1 30K, PR'd the 15K. I've done 41 runs, 262 miles as of the end of this. At the end of the week, we'll have done, 285. I think I've said most of what the plan is and how I'm gonna stick to it. So we'll see what things come up as they do, and we'll roll with this new format for a while. All in all, phase 3, it's going pretty well so far.
Okay, on the same vein of being honest about how things are going, I got sick, and it's with a chest thing, which I took 2 days off, and it was for the best, but this might be the first week I don't achieve my mileage goal, and I just wanted to say that it's okay. And sometimes things don't go the way you want them to, and it's important to do what you need to do anyway. So we're gonna go out for a run, and I'm not gonna go too far from the house just in case things aren't working out. I'll let you know how it goes. Okay, that didn't go poorly, but God, I feel like absolute crap. The lungs are very compressed. I need to start getting some of this out, but I expected that to go a lot worse. So maybe we're still on. I guess we'll see how we feel tomorrow. Okay, well, by the grace of God, I feel pretty good today. That means we're gonna run to those mountains and back.
Civilization. Okay, that was cutting it a little bit close. Oh, I'm completely drained of energy and all nutrients. It's over, and I can prove to myself that I'm not gonna give up that easily. That's week 10 done. I'm kind of glad it happened this way because I usually am pretty nervous about the long run because I want to do so well, but this time I knew the bar was just so low that if I finished it at all, I'd be happy. And it makes me think that it's good to have a handicap. Like, it's good to have a chip on your shoulder a little bit where you don't have a super high expectation of performance. And that way it takes all the stress off your shoulders and you get to just see how well you can do. For having acute bronchitis and having run 8 miles yesterday and having it be Sunday, which I told myself I wouldn't do. All in all, a 2 hour and 30 minute 25K is pretty good. And I actually am a lot happier than that. That sounds pretty depressing. So yeah, I guess that ending weekly message is don't expect too much and everything will work out. So thanks for staying with me for these 10 weeks. And we're gonna blaze on. See you next week. Bye.